Q, we talked about the main event for UFC Fight Night 138.
Yeah.
Which was Lionheart Smith beating Volkan Ozdemir.
Well, something like that.
Well, something like that.
Yeah.
But that co-main is kind of nice too.
It's not bad.
It's kind of nice too, you know?
Yeah.
Although I didn't want Zubaira being removed.
Is that what happened?
That's what happened.
Okay.
So it was supposed to be Artem versus Zubaira.
Got you.
Zubaira was removed.
Yeah. And
Magomedov went crazy.
Yeah. So how much notice did Michael Johnson get before he stepped in?
I'm going to go with 2 weeks.
2 weeks, okay.
I'm going to go with just about 2 weeks, I'll say.
Gotcha.
Not a lot.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either, but I like the fight.
I like the fight.
Yeah.
I feel like when you give Michael Johnson 2 weeks notice, the guy that always fought at 155,
yes,
and now he's fighting at 145, 2 weeks notice,
yes.
I wonder if he's going to come in his best form.
This one's down at featherweight?
Yeah, this is down at featherweight, yeah. So if he's not in his best form, I mean, I'm just scared that my boy Michael Johnson, who is literally one of the best fighters in the UFC, I don't care what no one says, is going to take another loss because he didn't have enough time to prepare, I guess.
So you're giving him an out right now?
No, I'm giving him a little bit of an out because I think he should be able to win this fight. But yeah, I guess I am giving him a bit of an out. Wow. What do you think about the fight?
I think you might be onto something here. I think this fight, although I did watch a lot of interviews with Artem, and he's already looking past Michael Johnson. Not even that he's going to beat Michael Johnson or anything, but he's saying that like that fight with Zubaira is something I have to have. Like, he's like, I'll take this fight with Michael Johnson, but that's the fight I really want. So it kind of shows you that he's not really excited about this fight.
Yeah.
That being said, even though Artem is a 5-1 underdog, I see Artem going in there and winning that fight.
My concern is that Artem's head is so hard and he can take so much damage that almost like in the fight with Justin Gaethje and Michael Johnson, right? Where Michael Johnson threw everything at Justin Gaethje early, and then all of a sudden Gaethje just hangs in there and then comes back.
Darren Elkins versus Michael Johnson too, where he was beating the crap out of Elkins and then he passed himself out.
It scares me. Anyone that's tough like that keeps coming forward, I wonder, especially with a quick cut like that, if he's gonna gas and kind of succumb to that pressure.
And what happened to MJ's wrestling too? Like he used to take guys down, hold them down, beat them up. So, and that's the way you can beat Artem too, because he obviously doesn't have that ground game. But I see this fight contested on the feet, and that's where I'm like, okay, if they're going punch for punch, I got Artem every day of the week in that.
I mean, Artem is like, he doesn't have the hand speed to keep up with Michael Johnson, so I can see Michael Johnson easily wanting to kind of keep it on the feet, throw the hands, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh shit, I'm kind of tired, and then it goes the other way, right? You're right, he doesn't use the wrestling as much as he used to. I don't even know that he still knows how to wrestle. We see that all the time in these fighters where they used to wrestle, like a Chuck Liddell or something, and all of a sudden they just start throwing hands and that's all they do. So it's a good point.
And even Rampage Jackson, right? Like he was one of those guys too. Like if he had to go for a double leg.
Don't talk about Rampage. We're talking about the UFC legend.
Oh my god.
Everybody's disrespected.
Who do you have winning that fight? You have MJ, you have Artem, you already gave MJ the out.
I gave MJ the out, but I got MJ getting it done.
29-28. Oh, finish.
Yeah, round 2 finish. I think he's going to make a statement. Set himself up for another, I don't want to look too far past Artem, but set himself for another featherweight fight. And then I think this guy's, again, a supreme talent. He should be able to kind of get into that top 5 ranking and make things more interesting in that division. So
listen, couldn't disagree more again. MJ's lost 5 of his last 7 fights. You got to show me that you're an elite fighter. It's been against good fighters, but losing to Darren Elkins is a tough loss.
That was a tough
I can't even think of past that one. Because
knocked
that was
out Dustin Poirier.
Yes. Big knockout. He's looked good earlier on, right?
Yeah.
He's had some good fights with
just too much up and down,
profile fighters, but I don't know. This sport may have just passed him by because I don't see evolution in his game, and that's
thinking Artem. Is that what's happening?
I'm thinking Artem. I think Artem gets it done. I think Artem uses his boxing, and he tags Michael Johnson and finishes him in the second round. Artem wins. That's it. The GOAT. He's the best to ever do it.
I'm so disgusted with you.
We'll see. Let us know what you think. Do you think the GOAT gets it done? Or do you think that MJ will continue his rise as a top 10 featherweight fighter?
Whatever.
We'll let you know after. Oos.